Day 4 of the European Championships here in Schwechat saw the women's final between Romania and Germany, and I really have to say this was an epic and a dramatic final with the better ending for the German team. The match opened by the match between Daniela Dodean and Kristin Silvereisen. Before Silvereisen managed to beat Dodean quite often, that was the reason why probably the German coach put her in this first match, probably also against Dodean, and at the end very, very close match, 3-1 win from Daniela Dodean. Quite brave some shots where when she was able to return the hard played forehand and backhand topspin of Kristin Silvereisen, and this gave the Romanian team a 1-0 lead. Game number 2 saw Samara facing Han Ying, and this was really an unbelievable match as well, because long time I didn't see table tennis on that high class in a final. Elizabeta Samara is known for her very well played service and return game. Han Ying is known for a very patient defense player, and nevertheless this game had like nothing for soft hearts. It was a really dramatic turning in the one or the other direction. At the end, Elizabeta Samara was very close to get the 2-0 lead for the Romanian team after having match ball at 10-9. Han Ying saved this match ball with a very, very good forehand topspin at the end. 3-2 for Han Ying. Dramatic game, and Germany leveled to 1-1. Game number 3, Bernadette Szocs against Shan Xiaona, and to be honest, I had a little bit of a doubt how much Bernadette Szocs could fight against Shan Xiaona, the reigning German champion, but she did absolutely brave, fighting so much against Shan Xiaona, and did really some improvement altogether in the game. At the end, 9-7 she was up, and it seemed to me that Shan Xiaona was really quite nervous, couldn't take the pressure maybe because knowing that she has to take this 2-1 lead in order to secure or get the German team closer to the European title they wanted so much. At the end, maybe Bernadette Szocs rushed a little bit too much. 11-9 was the ending for Shan Xiaona in the 5th game, and that gave Germany the 2-1 lead.
What a dramatic third match! Extremely high level.
Game number 4 saw Daniela Dodean against Han Ying, and who expected that Han Ying would be a little bit tired after the dramatic match against Elizabeta Samara was totally wrong. Han Ying was able to really keep the highest level she had against Elizabeta Samara, and nevertheless Daniela Dodean, who suffered a 1-4 defeat some weeks ago in the Czech Open, learned a lot from this last match. She went up 2-1 until Han Ying really took more and more control of the game. At the end, it was another 3-2 win for Han Ying, and this securing the 3-1 win of the German team against the brave fighting Romanian team. The credit goes, to my point of view, to both teams. A very, very interesting final. They were really the best team inside this team events. Both deserved to win. At the end, Germany was maybe the little bit more experienced team, and congratulations to the European champion Germany here in 2013 in Schwechat. Second final of today was the team final between Germany and, a little bit surprising, Greece, because Greece altogether did a very, very good performance so far by reaching this final. Also surprisingly beating the team of Belarus yesterday in the semi-final. Not that surprisingly was that Germany reached the final, and at the end everybody was betting on Germany, but Greece nevertheless gave Germany a very, very hard time. First match in this final, we had had Dimitrij Ovtcharov against Kalinikos Kreanga, where Kalinikos Kreanga really tried to catch up with the performance of yesterday, but altogether Dimitrij had total control of the match against Kalinikos Kreanga. Only in the second match gave him a little bit of a hard time when Kreanga came back from 3-8 to 10-10. At the end, 3-0, good performance of Dimitrij Ovtcharov and the 1-0 lead for the German team. Second match we had Gionis against Patrick Baum, and Patrick Baum was having so far a very, very good tournament. So did Gionis, and altogether this time it was the other way around. The first two sets Patrick Baum managed to win. It was a 2-0 lead for Patrick Baum before Gionis started to find the next gear and really changed the game altogether, as Patrick Baum did before so often. Now it was Gionis' time to change the momentum. After all, it was a 3-2 win for Gionis, which surprisingly from German side, of course, gave Greece the 1-1 and put Patrick Franziska into the next match.
The second match of the men's team final goes to Greece.
Match number 3 was the match between Patrick Franziska and Papa Georgiou, and this time it was a little bit different situation altogether for Patrick Franziska, who was chosen again by Jörg Roskopf, the German national team coach. Before into the matches, Patrick went into the box after a 2-0 lead, this time with a 1-1, not that comfortable situation altogether, but Patrick Franziska managed to keep cool after having some tough moments against Papa Georgiou, especially in the second and the beginning of the third game. At the end, he managed to get total control of the game, and having a 3-1 win, this gave Germany the 2-1 lead. The decisive match was the match between Dimitrij Ovtcharov and Gionis. This time everybody was prepared that Gionis playing in a very, very good shape, and so was Dimitrij Ovtcharov altogether. Nevertheless, he was surprised by the way Gionis was changing very fast between defense and attack. Especially the attack skills of Gionis seemed to be a bigger problem for Dimitrij Ovtcharov as he was expecting in the beginning. Nevertheless, the longer the match took, the power and the dynamic skills of Dimitrij Ovtcharov get more and more into control. At the end, Dimitrij Ovtcharov took a 3-1 win over Gionis. Germany took a 3-1 win over Greece. Congratulations to Germany, who deserved to win the European Championship again. They have been the dominant team. Also, Timo Boll was not part of the team. I'm sure everybody will wait for Timo to come back into the team, but also without him, they proved strong enough to be Europe's number 1.
Yesterday we have a hard final against Germany. As well, you saw all the tournament. We were in a good shape and we believe that we can win also. But final game was for Germany. So we are happy for second place, and everything was okay for us.